Well, hello once again, citizens of the internet, and I apologize in advance for my scratchy sounding voice. The uh, petri dish of humanity, better known as a school in which I work, is currently overrun by the flu and colds and stomach bugs, and I have had a ridiculous cough since probably Saturday. So, I saw in my news updates the other day that Palworld has apparently had a ton of updates since the last time I played. New areas of the map, new bosses, new content. And honestly, I wanted to come back and see what Palworld has to offer since I stopped playing it probably mid last year. Now, do I have a fairly advanced save in the Prophecy Islands where I'm level 50? Yes. But please note, it has been almost a full year since I played there. So I am going to create a new account with a new character. We're going to call it Willow's World. Multiplayer is going to be off, at least for now. Difficulty is going to be custom settings. So I want... I don't remember what direction that goes. To Google. Palworld. Day, night, speed settings. The higher the setting, the faster the day or night will be. So, we want the day to be longer. And we want the night to go slightly faster. Autosave interval is fine. EXP, I'm going to turn up a little. Hal capture rate, we're gonna turn all the way up. Hal appearance rate, we're gonna turn up a little. We don't quite want to double it, but so Pal hunger depletion rate, we're going to turn down. Stamina reduction rate, we're going to turn down. Those are fine. Those are fine. Player hunger depletion rate, we're going to turn down. Just so that I don't have to carry around as much food. And we're going to turn down the stamina for me slightly. I mean, and then dropped items in multiplayer. Sorry, dropped items multiplier. Oh, wait. That's for what gets dropped by pals. We'll turn that up slightly. Item weight rate. Let's turn that down. Meteorite and supply drop intervals, I'm probably going to end up turning up. Time to incubate massive eggs. Other eggs also require time to incubate. Turn it down. Enable raids, that's fine for now. No death penalty. Yeah, that's fine for now, because I can always go back and change other settings later. Okay. Yes. Not Prophecy Willow, just... We'll do full character name. Willow Wisp. Okay, let's see. As pale as humanly possible. Let's go. Again, not necessarily unsaturated, but we want ghost. Mildly peachy ghost. Torso size. Everything's starting by where's my mouse? I don't know where my mouse is. That's a problem. There we go. No, we want petite. We don't want emaciated, but Vivi, stop trying to knock things on the ground. That's naughty. You know what? Honestly, maybe mildly emaciated is correct. Because we're washing up on a desert island and we're not eating a ton. So, yeah, that's fine. I do like those eyes quite a bit. So it's either stop zooming in when I don't want you to. Stop. Ah. So we're either going to do the eyes we have here or these eyes, which gives a much softer face, but no, we're going to stick with that. For the eyes, super anime. But that's really objectively what we want. And then we're gonna move up the brightness a little. Yeah, that's about right. Hair. I really wish they would let me take the version of the Hatsune Miku tails that they give to the first raid boss instead of just these. But let's see. Let's go. Saturated, but lower on brightness. We don't quite want black. I don't think. But that I actually like as a tone. That is closer to my natural tone. None of these hairstyles are quite correct for me. But the closest of the options to what I would actually wear is either this, which is the closest to my current hair, or this, which I just like on the model. What's up with my eyebrows, though? There we go. That one's cuter. Okay. Well, I think that's about as good as that's going to get. So, as soon as I can figure out where my mouse is. Yeah, that's fine. Back into Palworld. It's worth noting while we're going through seeing a Lamball, a Catvia, and a Chickapee for the first time, that I am very familiar with Pocket Pairs games because I've played a lot, and I mean a lot, of Craftopia. This is nice because it's a blend of Craftopia, which I love, and let's call it what it is. It's genuinely very much a mix of Craftopia and Pokemon. Just without it being actually literally Pokemon and being legally distinct enough that Nintendo, despite their best efforts, hasn't been able to actually do away with Palworld entirely. Which is honestly kind of nice. To have a David and Goliath story where David actually holds his own. I'm sorry, Catvia. Oh god, I'm out of stamina. That might be, picking a fight with this Catvia might have been a mistake. Okay. Sorry, Catvia. Excuse you? Where did you come from? Are you offended that I beat up your friend? Because you're higher level than your friend. And I need you to leave me alone. Okay. Unlock a fast travel location. Now, I'm going to talk to you. Oh, wood. I'm going to talk to you real quick. Been a while since someone who didn't stink of pals washed up here. This island is a living hell. People I came with aren't with us any longer. Those damned pals ate every one of them. You be careful out there. Here, take some basic supplies. You'll need to toughen up if you want to survive out there. Okay, perfect. Thank you for giving me some wood. Let's grab some stone. Let's grab some basics. And now to do what every Minecraft player that has ever existed is very familiar with as a beginning step of playing a game. Punch the trees for fiber, for wood. After we've punched a bunch of trees and punched a bunch of stone. Then I will find a place to start setting up my first base. I don't want to do it like right here. But I probably will. Just because I'm trying to give myself the experience of being new to this game again. Because so much on the map has changed. There are like trainers you can fight. There's little mini missions. And I want to rediscover everything that Palworld has to offer from the lens of a new player. Now, did I give myself the quality of life settings to be able to actually have a bit more freedom? Yes. And I think that's kind of important. But I do want to start back from basics and have to go with what I'm able to do. So open the options menu with escape to check the survival guide. The build menu with B, select the primitive workbench, build the location. Open the technology screen from the menu and unlock a Pal sphere. Those are my first journey steps. So once I've worn out my stamina punching this rock, I'm going to go find a place to start setting things up and do that. Okay. I've always liked setting up down by where that iron ore vein is, just because it's not a bad space overall. I usually go maybe an extra tier down, but setting up somewhere that has iron ore is always a plus. I feel like this is where my last base of operations was when I played this game. It was over here by where all the chicky pea are. Yeah, this is definitely where I built last time. I need... Come be my friend. Yay! Okay, so I have a Catlia now. And I do think I'm going to set up my base of operations here-ish. Because it puts me halfway between two different respawn locations. And I think that's always important, is that you're not overly close. I want to make sure that's in what would be the logical space for my base. So we're going to do this survival guide. And we're going to open the build menu, build a primitive workbench right here. Then we're going to build a wooden club because I need something to have as a weapon. Then we are going to open the technology tab and Pal dressing facility. Give your pals a new look. Skins obtained inside and outside the game can be applied here. Skins obtained inside and outside the game. It's interesting phrasing. So we're going to unlock the Pale Box, which will let me build my base, and we're going to unlock the Pale Sphere. We should probably also unlock the campfire, the wooden chest, the wooden structure set, the old bow. Arrows, the bed, straw pale bed, cloth, the common shield, and a cloth outfit, and the feed box. Okay, that'll put us in a decent space for getting started. Cloth requires wool, which I get from beating up lamb balls, as I recall. So, my Katvia and I are going to go on a lamb ball killing spree. So I can make myself clothing to stave off the chill of the night. So, let's go, Katvia. And we're gonna beat up this lamb ball. We're not bullying them, I promise. This is an essential part of playing this game, is beating up these innocent creatures for resources. I was actually going to try and catch that one, but, you know, life. There. We'll save that one's life. Okay, so we've gotten all 3 of the starting pets. Now I am going to eventually catch 10 of each, because I know that's overall good for me. But at the moment, it's kind of more relevant to keep hunting down lamb balls, all of which are currently unconscious. Oh, wow, my cat's being a big-time bully. But you know what? More power to you, Katvia. Alright. So I'm going to go build myself some clothing. Then I'm going to go about securing extra resources to basically be able to get some more pale spheres and what such. Katvia, come help, please. My Catvia is really aggressive. Like, absurdly aggressive. And I'm not sure that's a good thing. Okay. So now I can make a cloth outfit, which will make it so that I won't die of the cold at night. Which is good, because we need to be able to survive the night without there being massive issue. Et voila! We're clothed. Okay. Let's then make ourselves a stone pick and a stone axe, because we are going to need well, I'm glad I did the pick first. But we're going to need a lot of stone and we're going to need a lot of wood for building both the small arsenal of pale spheres I'm going to need, but also the other kind of starting necessities to make surviving in this world manageable. So we're going to make an axe. And then we're going to go bully a tree for a bit. I'm not using my stat points yet because I honestly can't remember what the best way to use them is. Like, I feel like objectively attack and defense were... attack, defense, and HP were largely pointless. At least the last time I was actively playing, because by and large you were relying on your pals to do all your damage and to tank for you in essence. Alright, so build a pal box in an open space. The surrounding area will become your base. Okay. So, as I recall, that means doing... We want to make sure we're including all the right spaces in the territory of the base, which I think that does. Yeah. Okay. Access the PAL box and summon a PAL to my base. Before I do that, let's do... Well, I need to chop down another tree. Because I'm going to need the fibers for pal beds and the wood to build a basic structure. So let's build Novice Chateau, right? Nope. Foundations. Nope, not Pal Box. So we're going to build a wooden foundation. And we're going to do a, what? Oh, I forgot. You need to do something different if you want the... And then we're going to do 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be Chateau Beginner. With stairs. Nope. 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 So we're gonna do a wooden door right there. And then we're gonna do my front entryway can have all of the windows. And then I'll do like a nice little meal nook and reading area there. And then we'll do just regular walls. Here, here. Ugh. We'll leave that for now. There, there, there. And there. And then we're going to do just super basic wooden roofing. Oh, that actually smooths those corners out quite nicely. Okay. Roof. Alright, so we have a nice, almost perfect starter home with just one stupid wall missing. It's fine. It'll only drive me slightly nuts. It's fine. Insufficient materials. I need more wool. I need more wood. I need lots more stuff to be... yeah, I even need more wood for pale beds. Okay. To chopping down more trees. But otherwise, we have a nice little bed. We have a nice little starter shack. For our little beginner base. That can hold a decent chunk of storage. It'll help keep things nice and neat and tidy. I need to build a pale bed. I need to build my bed. And I need to build some storage. And then I'm going to need to run off and go do some adventuring around to try and get more of the materials I'm going to need to be able to actually become world's best pale tamer. Okay, so I'm gonna do pale beds just because I know it's tricky sometimes to get the pales to actually sleep inside structures. We're gonna build 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're gonna do a feed box, but I need more wood. Okay. And I already have to go get more wood to even be able to build my bed. Baby steps, though. Katvia, what do you mean you can't reach this spot? That's the other thing. Katvia is technically a mining pal. Okay. You move things and you gather things. So you can be my base pal. I don't have enough wood to build a chest, so I need to go chop down some more trees. So, once I've got my basic structures set up around the base, how much wood am I looking at right now? 59. That's nowhere near as much as I would like it to be. So here's where my priorities are at right now. Yes, I know my axe is damaged. It's fine. Once this tree's chopped down, I'm going back to base anyway. Just relax. Okay. Sorry, Chicky Pea. But you have useful things. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do, aw, look at my little lamb ball. So we're gonna do a feed basket right here that I can throw a bunch of berries in to keep my pets, well, not safe, but happy and fed. So we're gonna put $27 berries in there so you guys can keep yourselves fed. And then we're going to come up here and we are going to make a shield. So that I have a bit more defense. And then we are going to go get more of the palladium fragments so that I can build more panel spheres, and then we're going to go off. An adventure in search of, well, actually, we're going to build a chest. And then we're going to go off on an adventure in search of materials. So we've got to build a bed and we've got to build a chest. So why does that say we built a, oh, that's pal beds. We need to build my bed, because that's going to be a thing it asks me to do eventually. Insufficient wool. Okay, well, we'll deal with that in a minute. Let's put a basic wooden chest here and here. I need to capture 5 lamb balls. And I need to consume food to stave off hunger. There. Okay, I'm gonna need to harvest more wood and more stone, but for the time being, my Catvia and my lamb ball are at least partially taking care of that. And as long as they are, in fact, taking care of those things, then I'm actually in a pretty okay spot. I do need to build more pal spheres. Look at them. They're delivering all the rocks. Such good little pets. Do I have any other sources of... No, not within the base. Okay. Well, I might be able to get a couple more out of taking down this stone, though. I do need to build a repair bench, though. Although I don't even think I unlocked the schematic for that. Let's take a quick look. In technology, berry plantations and ranches are on my to-do list, but they're not at the top of it. Repair bench. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to bother unlocking for now. I wish I had more wood than I do, but I need to repair both my stone pickaxe and my stone axe, so I need to build a repair bench that we're just gonna plunk down right next to my crafting bench. And we're gonna repair you first, then you, and you. And then, how many pal spheres can I make? Another, what, 4? Yeah. I want at least 10 before I go wandering off. Both because I need to capture more lamb balls for the achievement, and also because I don't want to have to constantly keep coming back. So let's do another 7. I'll chop down another tree while Katvia finishes up work on those pal spheres. I leveled up again. And then I can also update or upgrade the base. Katvia, good job. You're making all the pal spheres. So we can capture, I mean tame, all your friends. Okay, those will be the last of my initial batch of pal spheres. Alright. I don't remember how to improve my base. There it is. Build a shoddy bed. Yeah, that's a thing I need to do still. That requires wool, which means I gotta kill a... Well, I don't have to kill a lamball. I could just capture a lamball. And that would also accomplish what I'm trying to get done. Good job, Katvia. I say as my real life cat comes over to inspect what I'm doing. Hello, lamballs. Excuse you? Did you say no to being my pet? Alright. So that's that side objective done. While we're running back, we're going to do a couple things. First, we're going to pick up all the stuff sitting off to the side over here, because berries will be keeping my pets fed for the foreseeable future, while my small army of lamballs works at base. Night is approaching. Increase my player level by capturing 30 pals. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. I don't have the pal spheres to do that right now, which is why I'm harvesting this, but we'll get there. Oh, I have wool. I should be able to make my bed. And we're going to put my bed let's see. We're going to tuck my bed right here. So that, except we're going to rotate it. so that every morning I can get out of my bed, look out my window, and see the beautiful little river. And to be impressed with how my house looks. Okay. Base upgrade. Upgrade base. Build feed box, build straw pal bed. Did that. Perfect. So now I can have 4 pals out. I've got beds for 6, so that's great. Which means that I can get out these extra 2 lamb balls to be little helpers around the base. I need wood again. Ah! So, goal here is to build my glider. And once the glider is built, then I can start exploring a little easier. And once the glider's been built, the other thing that we're going to do is start looking around for a daydream, because they are actually really nice low-level pals to have. And then we're actually going to head down to that beach for a couple reasons. One, it'll get me a pangolin, which is also not a bad pet to have in the early stages of the game. But also because... oh god. Should I go make myself a torch? Probably wouldn't hurt. I need stone. That's a surprising thing to currently be out of. It is nighttime, officially. Let's go build my torch and go see what I can do. Okay, 1 torch. Okay. There it is. Hello, daydreams. No, we're not after the Mamma Rest. We're just after you. Come be my friend. Daydreams are pretty excellent because with a daydream charm, you can pretty much run around with a small army of them. Just kind of following you around and helping you kill things. It's pretty freaking awesome. That said, Depresso, I need you for the meme. I just realized that the Depresso that I acquired had Motivational Leader as a skill. And that's kind of funny. So this is the exact opposite direction of the way I wanted to be going on this little adventure. But the reason I'm still following it, at least initially, aside from the fact that there are some nice resources out this way, is there are a few pets that are in this area that would be nice to acquire if the game decides to be kind to me and let me still have access to them at night. It's not going to give me Fox Sparks, but if I can get it to give me Vixie, that would be huge. Because Vixie is great. Oh, also, Vivi, I can't see my health past you, kitty. Okay, so I've got a couple of daydreams now, which is good. I got a Hoocrates, which I don't particularly care for as a pal. But, hey, beggars can't be choosers, and I'm currently just trying not to die. So whatever gets me alive. And building up a strong balance of pet energy. The more the better. Okay, so that's them. Excuse me, sir, do you want to give me free things? Oh, sorry, not sir. Ma'am? Okay, thank you for that advice and nothing else. I know I'm in the general area where Vixies spawn. I don't think they spawn at night. Fox Sparks! So I want the Pangolin and I want the Fox Sparks. And they're all running away from me. Give me both of you. That way I have a breeding pair. Perfect. And you know what? Give me that one too, because... Excuse you! Alright. There we go. Multiple Fox Sparks in. Now I know I saw a Pangolin, but I don't know where it ran off to. And I think I kind of need to be okay with that, at least for now. Because I'm already starting to... Oh, there's a bunch of them. So what I was going to say is because I'm already starting to run out of Palspheres. And while that is true... Oh no, Syndicate Thugs! Did I get the Pangolin? No, I did not. But now I have a Pangolin. Can I get the Tansy? Come here. Tansy. Tansy, be my friend. Okay, what I really do genuinely need to do, though, is... Hi. I do need to see if I can find... any of the creamies or the cremis. I'm not sure how it's intended to be pronounced. Well, but regardless, it doesn't really matter now because I'm out of Palspheres. But they are important to get as early on as you can, just because they, when they're dropped into a breeding facility at your base, generate free Palspheres. Which, in the early stages of the game, is something I cannot stress enough matters. Oh, also, always mark the berry trees. or the skill fruit trees rather. And then we're gonna go get that egg too. So my base should be, yep, back this way. Because there's a few things. One, having a Cathy on the party is not necessarily a bad thing right now, but technology. There are a few things that necessitate pretty much immediate acquisition. And that is the Foxbark's harness and the Daydreams necklace. And the Palgear workbench, because that is what I need to be able to make those. I do also kind of need the ranch. There are other things that would be helpful to have too, but right now, they're lower on my priority list. Okay. That puts me in a better place. And that'll get me my first travel mount. So I might need to unlock the harness for them too. Fast mount? No. More effective than walking? Probably. I don't know what level I am. Okay. All right. So we're running back over to base. Then we're gonna go explore the beach once we've got a Pengullet, a Daydream, and whatever my best Foxbarks is in the party. Because I do not need a party full of Lamballs. I also really don't need chickpeas or anything like that in my party. So what we're gonna do, for now, is Foreman, Downtrodden. Sure, I guess you're technically my best one right now. No passives. Waterproof. Sure. Positive thinker. And nimble, because sure. Okay. No. What is this? I mean, I guess I'll put you down. Because you could be fun. Insufficient materials. I need more wood. God damn, I always need wood for things. Let's also repair this. Go chop down some trees. Build that workbench. And then see what we can do, because I need to, I one, need to craft more pal spheres. I clearly don't have enough. And two, I just need to see more. Oh, I'm hungry? Oh, okay. Let's start by building a daydream collar. I'm gonna let them finish building while I feed myself and my cat Via a bunch of berries. And while you hopefully finish building that, I'm going to come harvest more palladium. Because I know I'm going to need that for the Fox Sparks harness. And Huggy Fire is 100% worth it, especially at low levels. So I have absolutely no qualms about taking the time and going to the effort of getting Huggy Fire. And then once I have my Huggy Fire, which I might have what I need for now, we're going to go off on a little adventure, so to speak. Aw, good little lamb ball. How does... Oh my gosh! Look at that! So there's a Royal Frostallion. There's... Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. The fortune bringers for Lylene's are stunning. Pirate Pangolin. How is there not something for... Hello! See, now I have a daydream running around with me at all times, in addition to whatever other pet I have out. Do I have the materials to make? No. I need more flame organs and I need leather. And I have neither of those things right now, and that is fine. But what is not fine is the lack of pal spheres I have. So Make the max number of those you can. And then I am so sorry, Katvia. But Fox Sparks is my new runaround bestie. Alright. There. Let's go, Fox Sparks. Okay, so there's this beachy area here where I'm fairly certain there's a dungeon if they haven't moved it. So that's south east, so this way. Oh, crud. I'm drowning. Fast travel to here. Fast. 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 Well, it won't let me fast travel, so this is where I die. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What is that animation, though? That's not how you drown. Okay. So, that's where we want to go. So let's try going this way to get there. Let's get out my little old wooden club. Oh, chest. I don't have a copper key. I vaguely recall there being other chests hidden around this area, though. And I feel like there's like a normal egg spawn location around here. So, hi, Mamarest. You don't need to mind me, Mamarest. I'm just doing my thing. Not being a threat or of harm to anybody. I was right. There is a normal egg over in this area. Okay. Free Pal Sphere, yes please. Die. My apologies to all of you. You don't actually deserve this, but my lower level pals need the experience that they will get by beating up on you. And there's the dungeon I remembered existing. I'm pleasantly surprised by how much of this game I'm accurately remembering. Because that had been a worry of mine, was how much of the game do I think I remember versus how much do I actually remember. And so far, what I think I remember and what I actually remember are fairly similar things. I'll just pick up some more palladium before we go into our first dungeon. I wonder what our first elite is going to be. I wonder if I'm still going to get as lost as I used to in this. Ooh, boss level 13. This will be fun. I'm sure it'll be fine. I've got a full team of a variety of different pals. It'll be fine. I even have 2 pals out at once. It'll be just fine. I've got Fox Sparks. I've got my Daydream. Everything's gonna be A-okay. Ooh, mouse. They're good for money production. No, come here. Come here. We're not going to go on a crazy taming spree yet, because we don't know what else is going to be in here. So we're going to collect on them. Can I harvest this? I don't know what a power lotus is. Okay. So, past these guys. Oh, we've got syndicate thugs. Let's see. Who's going to be best at fighting those? Come on out, Fox Sparks. Yeah, by the time we get to the end of the dungeon, I'll be more than strong enough to handle whatever the boss is. Let's see. Okay. So we're going to go down the water path. Nope, we're not going to go down the water path. The water path is going to lead me to the boss. And I don't want to go to the boss just yet. Because I do want to pick up a little bit more experience. And maybe another pal or two. Fight a few more syndicate thugs. Get some resources. I already caught a mouse, so I don't need that. Chests, chests. Oh, syndicate thugs. Hello. You know what, for the meme of it all? No? Fine. At least you gave me back the pal sphere I wasted trying to catch you in the first place. Okay. Nothing over here. Other than, you know, a simple thing to grab. And what is over here? Is this just the way back? I guess it is. Or not? Okay, let's grab this chest. Training manuals. Perfect. Don't remember what those do. Are they just experience? Yeah, training manual that grants a tiny amount of experience when read by a pal. Yeah, okay. Oh, power lotuses are used for making remedies. Okay, great. Love that for me. I have 2 large eggs, which will help me get stronger pals. As soon as I have the ancient technology points needed to even be able to unlock the egg incubator. Come on, Foxsparks. You're getting yourself into trouble there, friend. Oh, this is going to be a pain to climb without a grappling hook. Grappling hooks. They're also on my list of things I need to get as soon as humanly possible. Hello, mouse. You're very cute. And I have a very big soft spot for you as pals, but I am still very resource poor, which means, for now, you are a low priority. I wonder if the boss reset is still a thing. Oh, this isn't the boss room. Oh, okay. Fox Sparks, why are you not helping more? Okay, these daydreams need to be caught because they're causing problems. Oh, that's why Fox Sparks wasn't helping. Fox Sparks wasn't out. I'm sorry for mentally bad-mouthing you, friend. I assumed that for some asinine reason you were just refusing to help, when in fact, you did not have the ability to help. And that was my fault. This is where I came from, right? Yeah. My favorite thing about Fox Sparks as a pal, and fire pals in general, is that they are effectively torches. Aw. That would have worked in Craftopia. Oh my gosh. Oh no, those aren't Fox Sparks. That actually makes me really sad. But I'm fairly certain I can use them to breed Fox Sparks. Excuse me, Miss Ruby. Let's get you first. Ow. Okay. Fuck. Ow! I mean, if I hadn't gone in there super low on HP, it would have been a very different result. But now I've got to run all the way back there and hope it's still open. Ugh. And that the internal layout hasn't changed and that I still have enough pal spheres to actually do the thing. Just, ugh. In general, how dare. That's okay. That is why. You come prepared and you expect that the game is just going to be a douchebag to you. The dungeon's still open at the least. So there's that. Might not hurt to use some of the skill points I have. To make myself more of a beefcake, but also, god damn it. Go. Foxbark, protect me! I am squishy and you are not. Ow. Foxbarks? Where are you and why are you not doing more to protect me? I need my shield back. Ow! Let's try and kite these guys back over to Foxbarks. I'm sorry, Foxbarks defeated that Syndicate thug. Okay. Well, at least these thugs are being kind enough to give me pal spheres. Because God knows I'm gonna need them. Okay. What was the correct way to where I'm going? Assuming the layout hasn't changed. Hello, fuddlers. Okay. Water. And then back a whole bunch. Also, let me feed myself and all my pals that are doing hard work to keep everyone happy and healthy. We're gonna let the Syndicate thugs go after the pals a little bit so that they get weaker before we engage. There. You'll be safer with me than you would be hanging around and waiting for Syndicate thugs to kill you. That was a protective capture. I need to capture 3 more pals to finish that achievement. Leveled up, open your inventory, and strengthen your stats. Work speed's irrelevant. I guess I'll do health by 3. Stamina by 2. Weight by 4. Sure. That'll do. Is it still... Nope. Okay, well, I don't need one of them at the moment, so let's see if we can reset by running far enough away and coming back. Nope. Either I didn't run away far enough, or the answer is no. Oh my gosh. Just stop. Hi, Jackson. Who's a good boy? Okay, let's see if that lets me successfully capture the goo moss. Yes. Okay, good. Excuse me, Mr. Goo Moss. I'm gonna need you to either hold still so I can throw a pal sphere at you, or consent to being murdered by my friends. You chose incorrectly, Mr. Goo Moss. Because I'm not going to waste a second pal sphere on you. You had the chance to live. You declined. Okay, there we go. I wonder if I can't remember if I get ancient technology points or not for clearing dungeons. Ancient civilization parts. Excuse me while I throw my beloved doggo out. Move, Jax. You can't be in here if you're going to be making noise and disrupting. Good boy, thank you. My armor's damaged. I'm sure my weapons are too. But I want to finish exploring this beach before I head back to base. Which I should be able to fast travel to. Why is Lamball struggling with self-care? Okay, we'll go figure out what's wrong with Lamball now, I suppose. I don't need to dismantle the base. I need to fast travel to it. Why can I not fast travel to my base? Why can I not fast travel, just in general? Isn't that supposed to be a thing I'm able to do? Hey, BB. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. You're just the cutest. Oh, there was a palladium fragment. Hello, cutie patootie. Who's the cutest little kitty cat? Is it you? You are just the cutest. Yes, you are. And to anyone that gets frustrated or disgusted by people who baby talk animals, too bad. If you met my cat, you'd baby talk her too. And yes, I have unused stat points again. What else in my inventory? Lots of things. Hydrojet, Bog Blast, Plasma Funnel. So we've got a few different skill fruits. But I'm not rushing to put skills on my pals yet. Because isn't that supposed to be my way back? I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be my way back. What the fuck is going on? I can't fast travel, but my way back up is blocked? guess we'll try going around? Question mark? This feels highly sus to me. But at least it's getting me more materials. So it's probably fine. Or fine-ish, at least. Kitty cat, do not touch my keyboard. Okay, Palworld. Base is this way. There's a Dinosaur I definitely cannot fight. Because you're what, level 20? Excuse me, Dinosaur? Oh, actually, I might be able to fight you. With the back attack, I might even be able to catch you. Cool, I have a Dinosaur. Dinosaur was not a... Jax, why are you eating tissue paper? No. And actually, that's not tissue paper, that's wrapping paper. Either way, not a thing you're meant to be eating. My pets are pure chaos, people. I mean, in my dog's case, it's because he thinks I don't feed him enough. Okay. Sanity. 1 is depressed and unhealthy due to neglect. Why do you think you're being neglected? Where is the depressed one? Depressed Lamball, where are you? Because in all likelihood, what's happened is you've gotten yourself stuck somewhere that you can't get out of. Are you the depressed Lamball? You are, but you're sleeping. So your sanity should be recovering. Okay, let's recover some gear. Let's start by repairing my completely broken armor. My completely broken pickaxe. And my completely broken baseball bat. Because fixing those will put me back in closer to good standing as we go around and run around and do more stuff. Did I put a grass pet in my party? I did not. I probably should put the Dinosaur in my party. What? My base is under attack? I mean, the good news is I'm fairly certain I know where they're coming from. Used to make clothing? Huh. All right. We are, of course, going to need to create more pal spheres. Of which I can currently make 5, which is nowhere near enough. Crossbow. Pelt armor. Jax, stop. Hot springs. Alpaca saddle. I could have sworn there was a Pengullet thing too. Crusher, because that's useful. We'll create the pits. Statue of Power. Fire arrows are nice. Stone spear. Let's scroll down, see if there's any... Ah, Pangolin rocket launcher. I am remembering correctly that that was a thing. Hell Expedition Station? Huh. That's new. Thank you to my pals for crafting those pal spheres while I was doing other things. So one of these chests should have stone. So then, why are we putting things in duplicate chests? That's entirely unnecessary. So we're going to put general crafting resources in here. And we're going to put eggs and skill fruits in there. Sure. For now, we'll call that balanced. Oh, I didn't mean to put the megasphere in there. Alright, that'll do for now. And we're off to go start up some trouble. Because I need more resources to be able to continue growing my base and growing things that are helpful. So we're making a point to catch all the fox sparkses for a few reasons. One, it'll help make fox sparkson stronger. And two, I'm ability hunting, essentially. Like I'm skill fishing. Ivy, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. It's a lucky pal. And it's a creamus. Excuse me, sir. Come be my friend. Sir, come be my friend. Sir, friend. And workaholic besides? Hell yes. That is borderline perfect. I do need to try and hunt down this female one, though, so I have a breeding pair. Oh, well, screwed that. Hi, friend. I wanted you to be my friend, too, but unless there's a pal sphere just sitting around somewhere for me to pick up over here, that's not happening. So, for defying me, death. But the game was kind enough not only to give me a lucky Pokemon pal very early into the game, which is nice, but also a lucky pal with Workaholic that also happens to be a pal that is kind of ideal for being put to work in the first place. And that is a blessing I'm not going to question. I'm also not going to question the good fortune of there being a pal sphere right here. And I'm going to hope that that Cremus I saw run this way is female. It is! Perfect. Hi, friend. Friend. Yay! I now have a breeding pair of Cremuses. And I spy another dungeon. But I definitely need more pal spheres before I can go into it. Even though there are actually quite a few that are hanging out around here. And I might luck into a few more when we take down these thugs. Excuse me. Spark it. Come here. Oh, for... Oh, crap. It's not the Cremus that I wanted. Actually, it's the Vixies, isn't it? Well, that's upsetting. Because yes, it is in fact the Vixie that I wanted. And what's especially upsetting in that is that the Sparkit, or the Vixie that I just got, was male, which means I can't breed it with the otherwise ideal okay. See, I'm finding all sorts of dungeons, which normally I'd be crazy psyched about. But I don't really have the resources for... Hello? Messenger of Love. I've come to deliver the refreshing joy your heart desires. Now let's try Wave together. Press 4 to open the menu and select emotes. 4. Emotes. Wave. Okay. Well, that was different. Let's go see what's this way. Well, I did try to spare you this. Oh. King Paka is probably not someone I should be messing with at my current level. Oh, it's the village. Hello, small settlement. Arrogant Pal critic. Hello? Chief Judge of the Palworld of the World Pal Exhibition came to the region to see Lift Monk, but it got away. If you give me the honor of showing me a Lift Monk, you may thank me. I'll give you the honor of showing me Lift Monk. You may thank me later. Foolish to appear without Lift Monk at such an opportunity. You've wasted my precious time. Listen. Intel dealer? Want to know about bounties. They're people who are wanted for various reasons. If you take them down, you get rewards from the vigilante group in settlements and towns. Looks like recently a poacher from a local gang started getting a kick out of hunting newbies. They keep attacking inexperienced pal tamers around here, then lying in wait to do it all over again. Still waiting by the bridge near the village, so be careful. What about the Dine and Dasher? There's a real troublemaker who's always dining and dashing in this village. Here's how he operates. After gorging himself at a restaurant, he'll confess to the staff, actually, I'm a dine and dash enthusiast. Today, after pulling off his usual dine and dash, I saw him escape to the top of that pointy hill over there. Okay, what about the last one? Bounty hunter. There's a bounty hunter who hunts other bounty hunters. Their methods spread false info about a bounty target is bait. Clever, right? Then greedy bounty hunters swarm in. That's when this guy shows up as if they've been waiting for this moment. Takes out all the bounty hunters in one fell swoop. But here's the funny part. There's a bounty on these folks, too. Right now, they're probably ambushing bounty hunters near the Bridge of the Twin Knights. Okay, good to know. Vigilante bounty officer. Life fruit, power fruit. Interesting. So do these just increase like this game's versions of the IVs? That'd be cool. I'd be down for that. Excuse me, Mr. Wandering Merchant. First off, let me sell you a few things. And then what can I buy from you? Farming hat. Long-eared headband. Witch hat. Bowler hat. Toko cap. Ring of Mercy. Hell spheres, arrows, low-grade medical supplies. Ironically, the only thing that actually tempts me, what's the max I could buy? I could buy 34 Pal spheres from you for just the materials. Yeah, you know what? That's the thing Ivy, why are you minimizing my windows? Come here. You're being naughty. Stop it. I don't tell my cat no very often, and it shows. Okay. So let's go see what we can do about hunting down some of these bounties. There are already syndicate thugs over this way. Okay. So that's Eikthyrders, which are not inherently what I'm after, but also there's Fuwax. You're actually a decent early game base pet. So I'll pick up another one of you. Okay. So it sounds like one of the bounties should be up at the top of that cliff. Then one said something about being at a bridge. But see, these bounties are a new thing for me. So I actually am really interested in pursuing them. So I also want to make sure I'm staying kind of within line of sight of the village. So one said they were at the bridge. One said that they were at the tip of a rock outcropping nearby. Which I'm assuming is either going to be that one or the one over there. So we're going to try both. Did I not actually catch the Fuwak? No, I did. Okay. Let's see what's at the top of this hill. Because usually, even if there's not what you're thinking you want, there's usually still something worth going up for. In this case, by the looks of it, an egg. I think there might be an egg at the top of that one too. Ivy, stay off. Oh! Hello, probably the bounty hunter. And yeah, that's definitely an egg up there. Or the noob targeter, or whatever they called you. Excuse me, Mr. Syndicate Thug. I'm gonna need you to back away from the pals, please. Okay, I need a female Vixie. Which means I need to catch up to these friends. Okay, I now have female Vixies. Which is good. All right. Ow. 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 Hey, ancient technology. Perfect. And a megasphere and some money. Okay, see, that's what we need. Pal team hungry. Okay. Pal team no longer hungry. Let's go see what we can do about these syndicate thugs. And yes, I'm still bringing a bonking stick to gunfights. Objectively, I should be moving on to a crossbow at the very least. But in my defense, crossbows require iron. And I'm not quite at harvesting iron yet. Well, that is a sizable group of syndicate thugs. Ah! But they are low level. I do love the noise they make when you kill them. Okay, so the bounties are, 1, fun, and 2, actually really interesting to try and clear and achieve, which is good to know. That's the King Paka Stadium, right? I think. I'm definitely not ready to mess with King Paka, but if it's the Chillet Stadium, that I could maybe mess with. Nope, King Paka. But there's a Lith Monk. And I haven't acquired one of them yet. Excuse me, Lith Monk. Get in the sphere. Okay. So, I think we're going to head down into the settlement, grab this egg, then head back up. Teleport back to base. And then we'll see what we can make happen here. Because... First off, can we do base upgrades? No. Because we need to build a berry plantation and a campfire. Okay. That's doable. So let's actually put the campfire up by the pale beds so that you guys can be warm. And then I do need to build an egg incubator, which also requires actually using my technology points to lockpicking tool. This will allow you to try and pry open any treasure chest that would normally require a copper key. Interesting. But doesn't matter, because I'm getting the egg incubator, which I'm going to need more cloth for, and that's also fine. Because I should have the materials to make... We'll do 5. And the reason why I'm focusing on actually getting the egg incubator built is I can diversify the amount of pets or pals I have by hatching eggs. So, let's... What? Okay. Oh, okay. That's easy. Alright, let's get this thing built. And then hopefully, if I did my world settings right, I should just be able to auto hatch eggs. Which we can test right now. Okay, that's a third Eichthyr. And a Galclaw. Okay, that gives me a flying pet. Give me my other eggs. Those could get me some really interesting things. Okay. Grintail, not super helpful. Tombat, also not super helpful. I'm actually a little sad that that's what I got. But okay. So, Vixie. And a Lucky Creamus. Means I might be able to get lucky onto a Foxsparks via breeding through convoluted methods eventually. Am I worried about that right now? No. Mostly because I don't have access to honey. or a stable means of acquiring honey. But I do have a gal claw. Oh, but their partner skills gal claw, glider, not. Ugh. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Dig here is the thing I was actually most concerned about getting. Oh. I should also have enough leather at this point to make a Fox Sparks harness. While it's doing that, I want to see... I do need to put down a berry patch. And my tansy would be quite helpful with that. But not as helpful, I don't think. Okay, Tombat is actually useful to have out at base. Grintail is not. But I'm gonna need to start making like actual sound choices of who's out at base. Like you. You can go away. You're depressed. You need to be... You can come out. And for now, so can you. That gives me Huggy Fire. What other things do I need to do? So I need to build a berry patch. And for now, I guess I'll do that over here. And my cat just took a screenshot. Have I not unlocked the technology of berry patch? I did not. Okay. I need more wood. Okay. Now I've got the materials to build a berry patch over here. Berry plantation, right here. build a statue of power. Okay, I can do that too. But before I do that, let's also put out you to keep the berry plantation watered. Combat, you are putting in an astounding amount of work, actually. And we're just gonna build this statue of power. Right outside the front porch. That's facing the exact opposite direction, isn't it? It's fine. It's just a starter base. It doesn't have to actually be perfect. Is what I'm going to tell myself. Okay, my capture power is enhanced. Great. Base upgrade? Yes. That one I can hold off on for a little bit. Because the actual next thing we're building here is going to be a ranch that we're going to put right here with a wooden chest right next to it. Then what we are going to do is we're going to assign a Vixie to it. Ideally not one with the glutton trait. Oh, perfect. A work slave. I'm also going to take out the... Oh, I want something that's both a worker and a transporter and still useful. No. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Vixie, did you do what I needed you to do? Good, you did. Okay, now we're off to go harass the pals of this world. Because... Oh, you know what I also didn't do? Although I don't need to do as much of it as I'm thinking I do. Is I'm gonna have... Oh, that's a fair point. I should actually make you and repair you and you and you. Workbench. Sphere workbench. Oh, I should definitely... So I don't have enough pal fluids. Okay. I'm not worried about the pal sphere workbench yet. I will take my feathered headband. Eichthirdeer. Oh, you're not an Eichthirdeer. I want to get the triple bow so that I'm not always relying on my, what's it called? My ability to just beat something with a stick. Okay, so we're going to make a 3-shot bow. Which will let me do away with my wooden club. Why are none of my pals doing this? Build a logging site, build a stone pit, build a crusher. Yeah, I'll get to that. Okay, the 3-shot bow is going there. And you are getting discarded. I have a decent enough supply of arrows for the moment. But do I want to make more? I probably should. Listen, little miss. I know you're telling me it's time to go to bed, and you're pretty much right. But at least let me finish getting the arrows made, okay? Arrows made, then sleep? Is that okay? I honestly debate getting the pet communication buttons for my cat so much. But I don't think I need to actually hear her tell me I'm not taking good enough care of myself. I think it's just enough that I know that that's what she's thinking. At all hours of the day, every day. Yeah. Say, well, Mommy, you don't take good enough care of yourself. I know. It's okay. Mommy's working on it, sweetie. Alright, let's help my pets finish cleaning up this. And then, oh, what did I need for the pal fluids, which I don't have? Which basically means I need to go on a pangolic killing spree. But that's tomorrow, or a weekend, or a next week when I'm off concern. Because once I harvest these things so that they don't despawn while I'm AFK. Now hopefully my Vixies found me some pal spheres as well. Oh, that's 100% a thing I'm doing. Oh, I don't have any catchresses. Okay. What can you do with Quivern? Oh, you can put them in a sailor hat. That is so cute. Okay, that's just precious. So their berry bin should be keeping itself fairly full. Just to make sure nothing goes off that could otherwise be used. Let's eat that. Let's get everybody back up to full before we leave the base. And then honestly, that's a return to Palworld. I know, objectively, you guys haven't seen much in terms of what's new to the game. And I will work on that as the series progresses. But the goal is small steps in the right direction. To build the game back up the way a new player with none of the skills, abilities, and unlocks of my other account can, to see well and truly what it's like. Ivy, why did you just throw one of my really good pal spheres? You confuse me, cat. But you know what, though? That's life, especially with you. But the meanwhile, we can throw a bunch of equipment into this chest to drop my carry weight a bit. While my pals continue to build and explore and get the base in better order by not putting things in single bins. That's going to be real frustrating for me. But again, future Sarah problem. So in the meanwhile, that's it for the first episode of Return to Palworld. And I will catch you guys the next time I decide to do this. Till then, see ya!